This is KMIR 6 News at 11.
An initiative in Mississippi to criminalize abortion failed last night. Today, the organization behind it says they will fight on and plan to try to get similar initiatives on other states' ballots soon, including right here in the Golden State. Personhood USA wants voters to pass initiatives that recognize life as beginning at fertilization. They were successful in getting the proposal on the ballot in yesterday's election in Mississippi, but voters turned it down. Now they say they intend to get the initiative on other states' ballots, like here in California. Julie Bornstein works with the desert area Planned Parenthoods. She says her group would fight that initiative or anything like it if it were brought here, but doesn't believe California would ever vote it into law.
It will not pass in California. California voters are pro-choice. They believe in the right to privacy. They believe in the right of a woman to make these decisions pursuant to her faith and with her doctor.
The Personhood initiative may have an uphill battle in front of it. Many thought the ultra-conservative state of Mississippi would easily pass the proposal. Turns out more than 55% of voters voted against it.
It would have outlawed some very commonly used forms of birth control and made doctors and users of that type of birth control subject to a murder charge.
Bornstein says her worry is the initiative will pass in a state and will lead to lawsuits over Roe versus Wade being heard in front of the current Supreme Court.
We certainly know that appointees in the last administration have expressed a much more conservative view on the issue highlighted in Roe versus Wade. It would not have been a good case to take to this Supreme Court, and it would have still denied thousands and thousands of low-income women in the state of Mississippi access to many forms of birth control while the lawsuit went through the court system, which can take several years.
Personhood USA is hopeful their case will be heard in front of the Supreme Court and that they can overturn Roe versus Wade. They also vow to continue their fight to have states recognize life beginning at conception, and they're trying to put similar initiatives on 2012 ballots, as I mentioned, right here in California, but also in Florida, Montana, Ohio, Oregon, and Nevada.